Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Johan and I'm a Dutchie, and I want to learn about life and living in Australia, doing that by watching YouTube videos and commenting on YouTube videos about life and living in Australia, because it's way down there and I'm afraid of flying. So I do my learning with my community in the last couple of weeks about how it is the life in Australia. And for today, we're going to take a look at the video of Australia versus New Zealand, the biggest differences between the Aussies and the Kiwis. And I want to know what it is, because it's something like we have over here in the Netherlands with our southern neighbours, Belgium. We also have that kind of friendly teasing each other, making jokes about each other. About, is it this or is it something else? I don't know. I want to know what is the reason that we're talking about the Aussies and the Kiwis. It's something specifically that only the Aussies can do with the Kiwis. So I won't dare to go even further than this. So let's take a look at what they have to say.
What's the biggest difference between Australians and Kiwis?
How long you got?
Oh, the first question is already the difference between Australians and Kiwis, not even between Australians and New Zealanders. It's already starting with the Australians and the Kiwis.
Yeah, 100%.
The accent?
I don't know. That's a contentious one. I don't want to get lynched for that one.
G'day, mate.
I don't want to get lynched for that. Oh.
And welcome to this comparison video of Australia and New Zealand. Now, I know you're probably wondering, what's the biggest difference between these two countries? It's hard to sum up in a YouTube video, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna hit the streets of both New Zealand and Australia asking Kiwis and Aussies what they believe the biggest differences between these two countries are. I'm also gonna drop some facts. We're gonna dive into a little bit of history, the culture, and really try to get a grasp of the biggest differences between Australia and New Zealand. So stay tuned. My name is Alexander Ailing. I'm a travel filmmaker, YouTuber, and television host, and I also just so happen to be a citizen of New Zealand. Wait, he doesn't have a Kiwi accent. Yeah, that's because
But he's very diverse, and yeah, okay. We're getting a very diverse video about all aspects, and not only the differences between the Aussies and the Kiwis, but more in the history, etc. So very interesting. Let's take
because I was born and raised in California, but I've been living in
Okay. Oh, I've seen earlier comments about Americans. So, so now we have an American doing the comparison between Aussies and Kiwis, what usually somebody from Australia does. Oh boy.
in New Zealand for the last 2 years with my wife. Additionally, I have family over in Australia, and I've visited Australia 4 times, and I'm actually going there in a few days. Find out more about that later in this video, so stay tuned. So if you're new here, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any upcoming content. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, as well as drop your comments down in the comment section. What do you feel the biggest differences are between Australia and New Zealand? If you want even more content from this channel, please consider joining and becoming a member. All right, so before we hit the streets and we talk to Australians and New Zealanders, what we want to do first is get a lay of the land. These two countries located in the southern hemisphere at the bottom of the world often get confused, conflated, or in the case of New Zealand, altogether forgotten and not even put on a map. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That would be serious. Not even put on the map. The world map without New Zealand. Wow. It's New Zealand. It's a province over here in the Netherlands. We call it Zeeland. So it's New Zealand. It's Dutch heritage. So
Yes, that has happened. It happens actually quite often, but it does exist. Obviously, there's a lot of friendly rivalry going on between Australia and New Zealand.
Again, this mountain. Thank you. I know what it is.
But at the end of the day, these two neighbors get along really well and they have each other's backs. We need to clarify that these two countries are not the same place. In fact, they're very different. Lots of people who don't live in New Zealand or Australia tend to confuse these two places and get them mixed up. Case in point, my dad, who's lived in America for the last 30 or 40 years, constantly people think he's from Australia, even when he tells them he's from New Zealand.
Oh, from New Zealand.
Yeah. They think that New Zealand is a state of Australia.
Ooh. Okay. Americans think that New Zealand is a state of Australia. I'm not surprised by that. No.
New Zealand, part of Australia.
New Zealand is New Zealand.
It's not. These are two totally separate countries. While these countries are neighbors, they're not roommates. They aren't even sharing an apartment. They're separated by over 1,000 kilometers of ocean. Australia is the world's smallest continent and at the same time the world's largest island. New Zealand, on the other hand, is a chain of islands, 3 major ones located to the southeast of Australia. A 1,000-kilometer difference in location has a big effect on the climate. Australia is a huge country. It's a continent with many different climatic zones. It has colder climates like the island of Tasmania, which shares a similar climate to the islands of New Zealand. It even has mountainous areas where they get snow and skiing is available. But to generalize, Australia is primarily a desert. That desert encompasses most of the interior of the continent, and it's known in Australia as the Outback. Think Crocodile Dundee.
Michael J. Crocodile Dundee.
Two countries have totally different histories.
Is he now trying it to explain to Americans? So this is more education for the Americans than it is for comparing actually, okay.
Histories as well. Both Australia and New Zealand were colonized by the British, but the British were not the first people there. The Australian Aboriginals had been in Australia for over 60,000 years, while in New Zealand, Pacific Islanders known as the Maori arrived around the year 1250 AD. This actually makes New Zealand the last place on Earth to be inhabited by human beings, which is why it still feels so fresh and wild. In just a moment, I'm gonna hit the streets of Wellington, New Zealand and Sydney, Australia and ask their unfiltered responses.
I think Kiwis are more friendlier. I think Australians are not as friendly.
I think Kiwis are friendlier. Yeah, I'd say Kiwis are definitely friendlier.
I feel like we're even more chilled out. Like we're both quite chilled out countries, but I feel like we're even more chilled out. Yeah.
But I think Kiwis are nicer.
True. Yeah, I think friendly. Sometimes they're a bit harder to understand and they drink way too much beer.
We've got way better pies.
Okay. Unfiltered. I hardly dare to interrupt here because...
Yeah. We invented the pavlova.
They can keep Russell Crowe.
Yeah, you can keep Russell Crowe.
They just keep stealing all our stuff.
So we support 2 teams, the All Blacks and anyone else who's facing Australia.
New Zealand's way more conservative. And yeah, I'm actually Scottish.
I'm Scottish. Okay. So he does not have an opinion.
Oh, for me, I would say the crack. Aussies are a wee bit more out there. Kiwis a bit more reserved.
Now smile. Rainbow.
Aussies.
He's Scottish and I have a hard time to listen to him, not because it's not good English, but I'm switching between several dialects here. So it's hard for me.
He's a bit more party, a bit more loud, which I kind of relate to because I'm a bit crazy.
Mullets.
I
love mullets.
There is a lot of mullets here too, though.
Bogan mullets, though.
Bogan
Difference between bogan mullets. Jandals are jandals. They are not thongs.
Jandals. Thongs and flip-flops. Yeah, flip-flops is something in the USA, but jandals and thongs.
Just quietly. Ooh. That really bugs me. Accent.
Yeah, accent. Lingo.
Yep.
Saying all kinds of crazy things over there.
Like what?
the big one.
Sports, we're incredibly competitive with Australia. It's like a love-hate relationship. Definitely
Siblings.
is. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, we'd have their back and they'd have ours, but when it comes to sports, each to their own.
When it comes to sport, okay.
Quick question. Who invented pavlova? Australians or New Zealanders?
Oh, it's a lifelong question. I don't know. I'm actually Australian myself. So like I moved over to New Zealand. I actually don't even know the question.
All right. What's the biggest difference between Kiwis and Aussies?
I couldn't tell you.
No?
That's the biggest difference?
Yeah.
This is obviously a generalisation, but I'd say that Kiwis are generally a bit more friendly than Aussies. Aussies can be a bit more aggressive.
Australian.
Wow. I wonder what I'm hearing from the Aussies on the other end when he's moving over to Australia. Because they say, yeah, we are more friendly. Wow.
This is just more aggressive in general, I feel.
Accent. Fully.
That's a big difference to us.
Yeah, I guess it does get quite annoying when people say they sound the same, because we're like, it sounds so different to us.
Maybe the banter as well. I think the banter's kind of different.
We like say it too, but it's
Oh yeah.
yeah,
The C
the
word.
big C. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's
They
sprinkled.
love it.
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah, I feel like Australians are a bit more straightforward. They're more harsh. I feel like Kiwis might beat around the bush a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're f***ing cooler.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
New Zealanders are a lot more chill. I guess that's because everything in Australia is trying to kill you.
Arrogant.
We did a video about that, but it's not African.
Aussies are arrogant as.
Yeah, work mindset.
Oh boy.
Work mindset? How so?
They're so much lazier. We have Richie McCaw.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Definitely how much we get paid, how much our cost of living is.
They're richer over there too, though.
Well, yeah, they got more money.
Yeah.
I guess we got greener grass.
I feel like just like being a bigger country, Australia kind of gets a bit, like it's a bit more hustle and bustle there. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff going on. We're quite go with the flow.
So you guys win on the chill factor.
I think so.
Who came up with the flat white?
Oh, don't even get us started on that, like Pavlova, Lamington.
Us.
Oh, all the way. Absolute joke.
Nah, who invented the flat white?
Probably
The flat light. Okay.
Kiwis. Maybe
I actually have no clue about that one.
What about the flat white?
Oh, that's definitely us. Bit of history. It was created in a bar just up the street.
Which one?
It's gone now. I think it was Bodega.
A flat white coffee. Oh, what is he talking? Flat light? Flat white coffee. Flat white coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Historical evidence for that one. Okay?
It's Googleable.
Yeah. Google it. Bodega. Say it with me now. Bodega. Invented the flat white. Kiwis or Aussies?
Kiwis.
And Pavlova?
Kiwis.
Good.
100%.
Oh, we know. Now we know.
Yeah, that's definitely a Kiwi.
100%. Nah, Aussies, no way, get out.
Pavlova.
New Zealand. Yeah. Pav did not come from Australia.
Wasn't it Australia?
No.
Okay, it's New Zealand. It's New Zealand.
Pavlova.
Well, we invented that.
That's you
For
guys?
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
We sing more cones.
sing way bigger cone.
At least me.
I'll have to translate that. Don't really understand what that means. I spoke to a lot of
Me either, but I was hoping that there was an explanation, but he doesn't know it either. Okay.
people, but instead of answers, I was left with questions. Who invented the pavlova? Who invented the flat white? What does sinking a cone mean? I needed answers, and in order to get them, I had to go to Australia.
Oh, to Sydney.
All right, so we need to find out, what do Australians think about Kiwis? To do so, I've come to Sydney, Australia. I'm gonna hit the streets and we're gonna ask the Aussies what they think about the Kiwis. Let's go.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
I'd say probably Kiwis are a lot nicer. Like people in Australia, they're not rude, they're a bit like blunt.
Oh, he's confirming that the Kiwis are more nicer than the Aussies?
Well, the accent.
How so?
They don't pronounce vowels.
Chalibin and fashion.
They think they invented the pavlova.
Okay.
Okay, the pavlova.
Okay, see, that's a real source of contention. You feel that that's an Aussie thing?
Yeah. Actually, they're probably right to be honest, but we'll still claim it.
Yeah.
Okay, they're probably right.
What about they have better pabs, you reckon?
Yeah, well, they claim it.
They claim that.
Really?
Oh yeah, they claim pavlova.
Amazing.
Yeah. What about pavlova?
Oh, yeah. I think it's an Aussie thing.
I love you with have. It's probably New Zealand, but I'd like to claim it.
They're bigger than us.
How so?
The footy teams, if you see them, the Islander boys are huge.
You talking rugby?
Yeah.
They'll always be better than us in rugby union, that's about it. But rugby league, they are no chance.
Kiwis are maybe more progressive.
I think also the way that they kind of treat their Indigenous people like Indigenous Maoris rather than Indigenous Australians. The accent as well, you know.
The accent's a big difference.
A bit different.
Their accent?
How so? Their Kiwi accent?
Cooler.
Really?
I agree.
The conversation's kind of like higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like they're very laid back.
I think they're nicer in general.
Yeah.
Not that Aussies aren't nice.
Yeah.
If you're from Australia or Sydney, mainly, you're always in a rush to go somewhere they're like relaxed.
Friendlier. Definitely more friendlier. They're more easygoing. They're better surfers.
Really? Better surfers?
Yeah.
That is like a, I don't know, I mean, I think that the WSL would probably think twice. There's a lot of Aussies on there.
Yeah.
And I think there was only one Kiwi, Ricardo Christie, and I don't think he's on there anymore.
Maybe longboarders then.
What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, let me have a think first. What are the accent, main one?
Yeah? How so?
Well, all their vowels are moved round one in the mouth.
Really?
Yeah, I studied linguistics, so all the ak goes to ek goes to it goes to
Okay, what about pavlova? Who invented it?
I don't know, that's a contentious one. I don't want to get lynched for that one.
I saw this on YouTube just the other day.
You think it's New Zealand?
New Zealand.
Like, yeah.
Okay, what about Russell Crowe?
Well, see, that's a more interesting one because
Wasn't he born there?
like he's born in New Zealand, but he made his success in Australia.
You know what? He lived here. And
So he's Australian?
Yeah, the house here.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to ask him, but we used to like claim him when he did things well, and whenever he didn't, he went back to being a Kiwi.
Okay. I did not even know this about Russell Crowe. I did not even know this.
Perhaps the whole situation is a bit like Russell Crowe. A little bit of both. A bit Kiwi, a bit Aussie, and comfortable being something in the middle. The world will never know who really invented the pavlova, or the flat white for that matter. Perhaps
The pavlova. Look it up. Gemini says the exact inventor of pavlova dessert is unknown. Both Australia and New Zealand claims the creation in honor of the Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova, following her 1926 tours. So it's still unclear. 1929 in New Zealand and 1935 and the creation in Australia. So back to the video.
Kiwis and Aussies can just agree to disagree. Regardless, they're both wonderful countries filled with amazing people and so much to see, explore, and experience. So if you're planning a trip to either of the countries, check out all of my travel guides and vlogs linked in the description of this video. Plus, tell me what you think in the comment section. Share your thoughts on the biggest differences between Aussies and Kiwis in the comments.
I think I don't even need to request to leave a comment. I think that Australians will certainly leave a comment about the differences between Aussies and the Kiwis. Oh boy. Again, a video with a lot of controversial comments, I guess. Oh boy.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I know we can get it over 5,000 likes. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button now. If you're already a subscriber, join this channel for even more content and more perks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Oh boy. Yeah. Interesting video. I had the hope that there was some more talking about what really the differences were, except the country's size and the environment, etc. But again, I loved when people actually just telling what they are thinking about each other, and it's very nice. It's more or less the same like we do with our Belgian neighbors. We make this kind of funny remarks about each other, but still we help each other whenever it's necessary on serious stuff. Yeah. Good video. Pressing the like, of course. And if you like this video and you want to see more of my videos about life and living in Australia, then this is a good place to start with. And otherwise, it would be really appreciated if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next Australian video.